on a mission to get revenge, he usually gets it, man. MYK, talk to me about that matchup, man. Artif and Morgold.
It's going to be a tough one, man. I think at EVO, just the last time they ran into each other, it's just like I've seen some uncharacteristic stuff from a Morgold that I've never seen him before. Like panic twin pistons for keep out. Like I've never seen that before. But he was just getting so pressured by Atif Zana there. The 2-jab, the control. Atif really had him locked down there.
I actually watched that match back before we came here, and Morgold started really strong in the beginning. I think he started with Blue Moon Burst straight off the bat. So he played with this ultra aggression. He was using a lot of power crushes, but like you said, Atif is just one of the best at just controlling the tempo and taking it back. That 2-jab with Anna is a bit of a problem when you're playing.
I don't think I'll ever understand kids buying $300 pairs of shoes for school. The highest I paid for a pair of shoes is $180. Hey, it's not for you to understand. Same way some people spend thousands of dollars on watches, hundreds of thousands of dollars on cars. Motherfuckers collect coins, stamps. Some people don't understand why you would spend hundreds of dollars on video games. Teach down. How somebody else chooses to spend their money, not really on me, as long as they're not doing nothing evil or something that directly affects me.
No, I think I should go last.
Okay, fine, you go last. I'm okay.
I got to go with Atif. He's been my #1 pick all tournament, all year.
I'll have to go with Atif as well. I like the way he's playing.
But I also say that as somebody who spent like $2,000 on a single pair of shoes before, so.
All right, you know what? I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to say Morgold is going to get it. He's going to get his revenge, in my opinion. You got...
We beat they did.
I was thinking about it. I was Ladies and lads, last year's grand finalist and favorite Atif alongside Morgold, Mungja and Lohai is our final group of the day. It's going to be insane. Ladies and lads, do not go anywhere. Final group, Group D, coming up.
Paid $400 for the Jin Tekken shoes collab, the foam posits. That's honestly not a bad price. That sneaker's more than that now. $2,000 on one pair, multiple pairs. Oh, I've spent significantly more than $2,000. Bro, I own almost 200 pairs of sneakers. I've spent $2,000 on one pair of shoes.
The best in the world in just one weekend. Arslan Ash expanded the world map of Tekken. He put Pakistan on the map. And he would show again and again, Pakistani Tekken is the best in the world. His path is an unending one. Every tournament he needs to prove again, he is not only the best in Pakistan,
Can they hurry up and be fall already?
the best in the world.
Tekken has changed my life. I'm a pro gamer traveling around the world, and it makes me feel so proud that I am making Pakistan a little bit more famous. I will show the world that I am still the best, and I will bring EWC trophy back to Pakistan.
For his sake, I hope so. I ain't gonna lie, Pakistan be getting smacked up at this event.
This time joined
They getting smacked up, just punk ass nigga Leon, bro. Fuck.
What you actually doing here right now?
I am
Whatever, man.
surprised. I don't know.
You don't know what you're doing here? You're actually here to play.
What do I think about the Red Octobers? Honestly, my least favorite of all the Nike Yeezys.
Oh my God, it's Mr. Joe Budden here coming.
That was expertly played by Joe Budden. Ultra soft.
Oh, look at his face. He can't quite believe it. How do you feel?
Hello?
Are you ready?
Okay, let's go. I think this is a chance to do the same.
What stage
Oh,
is
the
it gonna be?
AMM4s going still on the most cop. I want those too, bro.
These two together once again. Bryan
They're so
versus Claudio. Goes for the dash, gets a full combo.
obtainable.
He doesn't even need
People
first
sleep on them
round
too,
to
but honestly,
Bilal.
them being this cheap means that they'll be even
Here we go.
cheaper soon. So
Big whiff punish there from Bilal. Hang on a second. Nice. Okay, 2 rounds to 0. One more hit's going to do it here for Bilal. It's going to be 3 rounds straight. Oh, the parry as well. Bilal takes it. 3-0. Hang on, what's this? Oh, he's gifting him the toilet paper. Bilal.
This time I won, bro.
Oh!
Oh my God.
It's for Z.
This time, be ready, man. It's CWC.
Good one. Good one. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take it to my room.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Amazon Esports Arena here live in Riyadh. As we
You showing them in the video? I'm trying to see how they look. I just know they clean. Wait, show them what?
Oh my God! You want upsets? Q-Dons taking out big contenders, which means tomorrow it's Arslan, Ash, and Ulsan playing in lower brackets?
Unbelievable. My man's Kudons, the OG, getting it done. In the end of the day, he let it be known. Yes, I won Evo all the way back in 2005. And then 20 years later, he is right here on this stage, still kicking, still godlike, and officially he is qualified for the top 8. He takes down Kokoma, and then, of course, takes down Arslan Ash even before that. And how about Kokoma versus Ulsan? My man's coming from the last chance qualifier and ends up beating the last year's EWC champion. You don't know what you're gonna get here at EWC, but you do know that it's gonna be godlike. That being said, we are about to deliver on that promise right now. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Team DRX's Loha! Loha, you all know the name, and you have to respect it. Tekken 7, Evo 2018 champion, qualified for so many TWTs, top 2 finish at Evo Japan 2024 in Tekken 8, and his captain consistency, top 8s at the mix-up, Evo 2025, chain shift, and combo breaker. This man is due for his first big win in the world of Tekken 8.
And it would be a landmark win should he make it here at the Esports World Cup, but he's got a tough opponent against him. Let's welcome to the stage, Manja! Representing Virtus Pro, the nameless king has stepped into the ring and is ready to bring down the law with the law in this matchup. A signature character for him, already going deeper than his EWC 2024 run. He is hungry for international gold. His explosive playstyle makes him a consistent threat. Any day, anytime, you gotta watch out for him.
Well, you know what? Right now, Manja is going head-to-head with the man himself. As we see the handshake right there, we do see the smiles, but in the end of the day, this moment is extremely serious. The pressure is high. Don't drop your combos. Don't drop the stick. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. Manja versus Loha. Let's send things over to our commentators.
$2,000 shoe. Oh, I don't have them anymore.
Esports
this was a long time ago.
Tekken 8, Manja,
I had plenty of other sneakers though. Arslan just wearing an MF mask. That was not Arslan.
Low-high got Manja last time they met.
Noticing.
You see the heat burst. Used to that Manja used it a lot as
Yo, Parsifal was good, man.
Vlogs, exactly. But also a couple of engaged there and steps and punches on Low-high's favor, right? And that's be really important in the law matchup.
Yeah, I think with Bryan, he has a lot more options to be able to beat movement and kind of get around. And, you know, Loha has always been one of those players that has immaculate spacing. Manja, though, he has kind of, from what we've seen so far, really reinvented his law style and coming back and beating demons that eviscerated him last year. So he is having an amazing Esports World Cup so far, but now running into a legendary player in his own right with Loha.
I remember playing Manja originally way back in like 2010.
Oh, you played Malgu.
Malgu, yeah, way back then, exactly, before the name swap. But back then, he was still a contender, right? He won Ultimate Tournament back then. That was in Tekken 6. So here he is 15 years later, still competing on the biggest stages in the world. And it was so cool to see him, you know, place at Evo Japan to get the ticket to EWC last year and then do the same thing again this year. So he's one of these guys who's managed to skip the whole qualification process just by getting it done the first time.
Well, let's see if he can get it done right now. He is using the martial law. Low-high with the expected Bryan Fury pick. Let's see how this goes. Group D.
My fault. I didn't get the prediction. Prediction going up for Low-high versus Manja.
Between the characters, at least.
Low-high fan club, where you at?
Down 4-1, down 4-2.
Oh man, he is throwing out attacks here, making great use of the jab here. But you know
Big
what?
Chance and Big Song took me back. I ain't heard it yet. I heard the album good though.
All the really small folks you saw there on Low-high side, no chip damage, right? So he just put himself at risk of being countered eventually. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's one of the things you have to be very wary about, especially with characters with great pokes. It leaves them more susceptible to counter hits if you're going to be careless.
That was
Snake
sick.
eyes. Here we go.
Lohi picking up where he left off yesterday.
Yeah, and it was in winning succession. This time getting a big forward 3 counter hit. Pushing now towards the wall. He's going to get it.
And that was a really good option too, right? He saw Law doing the crouch dash forward. He's like, all right, if you hit any button out of crouch dash, my forward 3 counter hit. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional.
Yeah. Yeah. Does he have a... Oh, my God. Does he have a license for that?
Perfect. He's got a license for perfects right
Let's
now.
go Lohi.
Not a great start for Mungja here. Lohi up 2-0.
Yeah. He's going to have to dig deep. Find a way to really not get counter hit.
That's what he needs to find right now. A way to not get counter hit to the wall.
All right, another familiar situation for Lohi here. Spring kick from Mungja, able to get out of that and reversing the roll now. Poison arrow, follow-up, slide, nunchucks. Much better round now for Mungja. See what he does. Oh, no.
Gosh. Not keeping an eye on his heat dash or his heat timer there. Lohi opts to spend heat life right at the last second.
Let's see what patience have.
2K can go all the way to hell. What happened now?
One sliver. Oh, the risky slide.
Gotta go for him. Just run up and nunchuck.
Oh yeah, the all-star team up shit. Hey, it looked kind of lit though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga might fuck around and be on some my team this year.
If it doesn't, you know, he's gonna heal some life. He's gonna have the advantage here. But not only that, he gets to breathe just a little bit.
I'm about to be in that hole with Paige Becker's dogging niggas.
Clutch slide. The counter hit nunchuck keeps Mungja in this game #1 here.
I probably will too, but fuck.
Yeah, I feel that. Again, just starting to land everything here. Again with the 4-3, that's the thing that has gotten so many counter hits for him so far. Just having the right read and knowing when to be able to do it.
I mean, if you're getting countered by Bryan every round,
Can't heat smash. Hold that.
Heat smash.
Yeah, I'm definitely not one of them niggas who thinks Bryan is the best character in the game and he's just horribly overpowered and broken and just needs to be completely gutted. But I do think that needs to go. Taunt heat smash probably shouldn't be a thing.
Was very successful for him. Still has it locked in here.
Shit kind of cool, but like you probably shouldn't have it.
That was tight.
I think it might have been an accident.
I think Mungja needs to bring out the Dragon Tail. Keep it even.
Fight fire with fire?
Yeah, dude. I mean, sure, Bryan gets a whole launching combo off it, and Law, you know, he does the slower move and doesn't get anything, so that works out. You know, I'm sure it'll work. Okay. Try it out.
Let's go. I'm down. I'm down. If he's gonna go crazy, I'm gonna go crazy too. Oh, and you gotta go crazy in this stage.
Let's get him, Mungja. Come on now. Do it for the Law players out there. I'm talking about myself.
One of the things I gotta call out specifically is Mungja did not land any juggles that last game at all.
He was primarily this, right? A lot of looking for pokes, and as he's looking for these pokes, he's getting caught with the 4-3 counter from Bryan.
Yeah, and you gotta think, as a player, as Lohi, you have to be like, you know what? I'm not scared of this guy. He's not gonna do nothing to me. He can't do anything to hurt me.
Yeah, whenever Mungja is also trying to use the DSS transition, right? DSS transition or the crouch dash mix-up, that's where the counters are being found right now. Like, if I'm Mungja, I'm going to try to use more crouch dash out of DSS just to throw off his timing.
Yeah, that don't count. He got to float. Big damage, though. Let's see what he does here. How's he going to approach? Oh,
nice.
My God. Approach to the orbit. Get launched into orbit.
Orbitao.
That is the heal that we're dealing with.
Oh.
At least he didn't go farther. He smashed back. Mungja last chance, not going to get a chance to do anything.
Yeah, that down 3+4, able to land here, close things out. Right now, Lohi continuing this momentum, looking really strong here. Mungja has to do something.
Look for back 1-2-2 that time. He is struggling right now.
Struggle City is not where you want to be.
Beautiful. There it is. Finally, a full launch combo.
Yeah, and the thing is, he was able to step and get around those 4-3s a lot. But again, the timing and the reads that Lohi has had has just been precise.
Line's good. Nunchuck gets back to heat timer.
Okay, Mungja right now with the huge lead here. Looking to close things out, but again, a huge counter hit. Oh. Are you all right? Oh my goodness, it's trading. That's an unfortunate one.
Yeah, Lohi stays in it and found the heat smash.
Oh my goodness. That's a kick.
I thought he was going to get even more damage from
I was right, but it didn't connect.
Oh my goodness, and Mungja getting caught.
Lohi on set point.
Here we go. Big opportunity for
X is
Lohi
up.
to secure himself a better spot to be able to make it out of this crazy group.
And again, the 4-3 counter is coming into play.
They're trading the follow-up here. Look at that, just the motion. Oh.
It's not armored anymore.
Yeah, able to beat it out here now, pushing towards the wall. Mungja has to do something.
No, sir, out of range of the nunchuck attempt, and just like that, it's going to be a wall boom, low high, take him the other way.
Yeah, and it's going to be very, very sticky here because he's going to probably have one more sequence here he's going to have to deal with. Oh, he got lucky.
Wow,
he got unlucky.
Trying to use that dragon charge, not working out for Mangja. Low high, taking him out 2-0.
Good stuff to low high, but man, he dominated that set. He completely dominated that set. I don't think he was scared of Law at all. Not scared of Mangja's offense either.
No, a lot of Mangja's
DRX
offense that got him countered was really using that DSS transition, go for those crouch dash mix.
You all expected Loha to win that one based on these predictions. That shit was like 98 to 2%.
Along the way with some lows.
And the thing is, like, those small pokes, generally on paper, great strat. But if you don't have the right timing, you're going to eat a lot of counters and you're just going to die.
Yeah, exactly. You can see so many counters. If you're getting countered by Bryan multiple times per round, you're basically going to lose. That's just exactly what happened here. This was the one round he wanted just to run up nunchuck there, happened to counter it, had the Rage Jar to cash out, so it had enough damage behind it as well. But outside of that, it was all low high.
Yeah, big part of that is going to, again, be the familiarity. These players have played each other before. You guys saw the last time they played, low high ended up coming out on top. But not just that, low high is also a Law player. He understands this character and what it means to be able to try to build offense.
Yeah, so many times Mangja would try DSS into like a slower option, like a transition to Poison Arrow or transition into the DSS 4 low. But anytime that happened, it was like instant while standing 3 knee punish from low high.
Yeah, but of course we will see low high a little bit later here, again with just this dominant performance, being able to really showcase the strength of his Bryan. But he has to be feeling good.
Oh yeah, it's a great start from here in this group, our Group D. But let's see what happens. Let's see if we can keep that momentum rolling, because the next match is going to be a doozy, because he gets the winner of this one. It's going to be either Mulgold from South Korea or Atif from Pakistan.
Oh, what a set. What a set. But again, I am excited to see how this plays out. But before we do that, we're going to go to the stage.
The first match of Group D was absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, low high. Who else would it be? 2-0 victory, laying the smackdown, if I am going to be frank about the situation.
It was a kind of blink and you'll miss it game. Absolute domination by low high, and it was good to see, as we heard it from our commentators, he knows how to play Law. It's one of his characters also in the back pocket, just completely outplayed Mangja throughout that game.
Van,
so honestly,
I don't know if you in here. Oh, there he goes. Yo, Van.
In this group. Speaking of
so I see this tweet from that Mobile Suit Rock guy, because you replied to it, where he's ranking like arena fighters and talking about, yo,
I don't want to introduce my player first. I have a feeling that these fans might want to see someone else.
I have to collect my thoughts and gather myself for a moment
here. Let's do
here.
it then, all together. Riyadh, please welcome to the stage Atif from Team Falcons.
Is it bad?
His character flexibility,
like, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion, but I'm just like so confused by this that I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like,
silver, including his
let me pull it up
place
for y'all.
at the Esports World Cup last year here in Riyadh, making him absolutely one of the favorites to win it all once again. His name might be
okay.
Someone who has a
so there's this tweet
but on the server in the actual
that I just, why is this not?
There's no love lost.
So I saw this tweet, and hold on, let me mute this for a second. So I saw this tweet from this dude, Mobile Suit Rock. It says that big arena fighter video is definitely going to be a 3-parter dropping in early 2026. Until then, here's every modern PS4 and newer anime arena fighter ranked by how well I think they embody what an arena fighter should be. This will change once I go back and take notes. I have no clue who this guy is. Don't know about the video he's referring to, but I'm so interested in seeing it because very, very clearly his opinion on arena fighters and what they should be and how to rank them is extremely different from mine, because the #1 game he has on this list is My Hero Academia 1's Justice, and I thought that game was awful. Mobile Suit Gundam, everybody dick rides these games. They're not for me, but I wouldn't say that they're bad games. Xenoverse being this high makes sense to me. Kill la Kill being this high makes sense to me. 7 Deadly Sins, Sparking Zero, J-Stars, JoJo, Eyes of Heaven. Like, Demon Slayer is in the middle of the pack here. Storm is number 14. One Punch Man shouldn't even be on the fucking list. This game is horrendous, but this is above Bleach. Like, this list is so unbelievably bad that like I really, really need to understand. Like I wish this nigga said early 2026. I'm not gonna remember. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bookmark this shit. I'm never gonna remember this unless I keep it bookmarked. This is Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash is on this list and it's not at the bottom. Jump Force and Curse Clash are above Ultimate Ninja Storm. Like this is the worst list I've ever seen. This is the worst list I have ever seen. And you know what's, it gets even crazier, if you can believe it. Somebody replies, out of curiosity, oh wait, no, not this one. Naruto is way too low, or was this because of Storm Connections? Because Storm 4 was great. Connections actually bumped Storm up a few. He's trolling. This is rage bait. This is rage bait. This is rage bait. There's just no way. There's just no way. This is bait. This is bait. This is bait. Sorry, I had to. There's no. I dead ass might make a video today talking about this fucking tweet, cause ain't no fucking way. Matter of fact, I might make a video talking about this tweet and then making my own tier list of anime arena fighters, cause no, fuck no. Ain't no. Mr. Superman no here. No. Anyway, Atif versus Mogul prediction going up. But like that list is so like it's so bad that like I really, really want to know. Like I damn near want to DM that nigga and be like, hey man, like you trying to hop on a Discord call? Because like I need to know what type of crack you smoke and how your brain works to how you could like it's inconceivable. Like it's actually like blowing my mind. Can we go back to the Tekken match, please? First of all, fuck you, bitch. Second of all, the match still ain't started. And there was no gameplay on screen when I did that. Mind your business. Be patient. Shut the fuck up. In my mind, I'm trying to figure out what he's using to judge the games. And the conclusion I've come to is that he likes super floaty, high movement games. I think the movement is the best in Storm out of all these games, though, in my own opinion. Just in terms of how it feels, but maybe it's about, no, if he just likes the game, no, because then like, that can't be it, because no. Nah, it's no way. It's no way. I'm trying to figure it out too, and it's just not making sense.
Here we go. In the asteroid as the battle commences here. Anna Williams, Claudio Serafino. Starting things off, here we go. Good block.
I was a huge fan of Jump Force, even I can admit that game was absolute trash.
Key things to watch as
like
approaches offense in this matchup is the way he
I'm really staring at this list trying to figure out the rationale. Like I'm trying to figure out like what it is he likes to where he would order these games this way. Is there an anime games tier list?
Nice, I like that option there. Not getting splatted on the follow.
Or am I gonna have to make one myself?
Awesome Heat running down, and there you have it.
Oh, the wall messed it up. Booty is
there is one, but it doesn't have.
Look at the block of the full crouch mix-up. Mogul first round.
Mogul able to clean his plate. Taking
it's
round
missing
number one again.
Stuff,
Momentum
though.
is everything here. You get the lead, you take the lead, you keep the lead.
So good with that standing two.
Speaking of standing two, that standing two check from Anna Williams is so scary. Her ability to go into stance, continue pressure, but also just get that heat engager as well. And Atif is so good at utilizing it.
Yeah, this whole season started from just that down back. Quick full crouch down for two that time.
Puts the brakes on.
Launch it, yes sir.
Wall splat, follow up here. What's the mix up?
I'm gonna make my own template.
That's not working right now.
Let's see if he's able to make magic happen. He is dealing with
Bro could be
rage.
like 12 too, so maybe it's not worth it. I don't think bro's 12, but regardless, it's grounded fast move, but he prefers specifically floaty movement. I wouldn't call Xenoverse floaty though. I mean, just because you can fly. Because like when I think floaty, I think of it like being loose and like kind of feeling like you're almost weightless and kind of, you know, like your definition of floaty might be different from mine, but Xenoverse doesn't feel floaty to me at all. There's impact, there's weight to when you're moving and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you are in the air, but it feels very different from like jumping around in like One's Justice.
This is huge.
Like One's Justice has what I would call floaty movement, but I don't think it's anywhere near the same as like a Xenoverse or even Kill la Kill for that matter.
Important round. Oh, how did that whiff? Out of range. It looked like he miscalculated it.
That's unfortunate for Mulgold because right now the floor is lava.
How the fuck is Curse Clash above Storm anything? I don't know.
Second hit. Hey.
Heat engage activation station.
Something tells me he's serious too. Like I don't think it's bait, but it's so inconceivable that it feels like bait.
One hit could do it here. Sidestep, no. Oh, this is big.
Unbelievable. And he gets the gray back. Nice block though. Wall's gonna be in the way again for this combo. Superman punches enough damage though.
Yeah, he knew the distance. He went for the speed.
Was that list each series or just individual games?
Atif, Mulgold, Pakistan.
I mean, I'm taking literally any Naruto Storm game over the majority of games on that list. Like, pick even if you want to pick Storm Connections, like I was gonna say, pick whatever Storm game you think is the worst one, which most people would probably say Connections. I'm taking that over like 98% of anime games.
So lucky, but still, Chaos down 3-3.
And you know, Atif is so good at utilizing that now, stealing the lead back in his favor.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the burst of moons and blues.
Into the rage art.
Mulgold taking the first game over Atif. Sorry, I'm not locked into the Tekken. That shit really just took, like, bro. Connections is good. I understand the hate. I think it's the worst Storm game, but
yeah, I mean, it's a very good
unless you started with like Storm 4,
anytime that Claudio has Starburst.
I don't really see how you could like think Connections is goated. The only one you might get convinced people that it's better than is like Revolution or Storm 1. Just because it's old. Revolution wasn't that good. But like, I didn't hate Connections, but it might be my least favorite. I might take Connections over Revolution, and like that's it.
And it is going to be the Anna Williams for Atif here. Mulgold, this Claudio, bro.
Lovely Tom has got it going on, but has a long way to go here. Has to win two.
The joint with Mecha Naruto was the worst to me. I think that's Storm 3. Or that's either Storm 3 or Revolution. Well, Mecha Naruto's in a bunch of them. But I think he was first. It was the first game he was in Storm 3 or Revolution. It might have been Revolution. Connections is Boruto, isn't it? Naruto Boruto. I have that game somewhere up here. I think so. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, Naruto Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections.
No greater recover at all.
Cover is so ass, by the way. They didn't even try.
Not just that, he has Blue Moon Burst. The lows are going to come into play. Never mind, but they came into play for Atif.
And Atif's first blood here in game 2.
What's a good anime arena fighter then? I think most of them are bad, but I think the Storm games are the best ones. Hinokami Chronicles 1 and 2 are some of the better ones in my opinion. I think Hinokami Chronicles 2 is the best anime arena game since Naruto Storm 4. The problem is that the bar is in hell. Like most of them are really bad. Now there are some out there that I haven't played. Like I've tried the Kill la Kill game. I can't really say like I like played it a ton, right? I played Gundam Versus and one other of the Gundam games, but like not very much. Those games aren't really for me, to be honest. But they're at least of higher quality than a lot of the other anime ones. Also, Mulgold with the fucking rage art.
Obviously hyped that he was able to land that and steal
what about the Black Clover game? That game was not good.
2-0 situation in terms of rounds, but just like that, Mulgold right back in it, and he needs to continue because he has the lead.
Yeah, this is pressure on Atif right now. Down by 4 gets traded with.
Boom, the debuff, and again, you take more chip damage as this debuff is on you.
It's gonna be a real hot take, but to me, none of the Gundam games are arena fighters. They're arena shooters with melee attacks. I'm not gonna argue with you on that. I think that the Gundam games are very, very, very different from what I think of when I think of arena fighters.
The 4-2, the full charge, and to get the flat. This is gonna hurt.
Guard breaks. Let's go.
I would kind of agree with what you just said, to be honest. Yo, what did I say about Korea and Pakistan at this event? By the way, is Mogul about to send Atif down to the lower side again? I say it again. Mogul didn't do it the first time, but like Arslan lost and Atif is also about to lose, or he's on the verge of losing.
Oh, Atif was late on it. Super late on it.
Oh, he's in the corner. He has to be careful. He has to get out of there. Oh,
aren't the Final Fantasy Dissidia games arena fighters? I don't consider those really, but like those also aren't like anime.
He spent the starboard booty to get him out of there. Called out the high, landed the punish.
He went for it. He tried to end it right there.
Atif's got good wall positioning right now.
Is Universe an arena fighter? Yes.
Oh, the trade.
Oh, it's not going to kill him. Tiny picks up Mulgold. He got the twin pistons. And that's going to send Atif to the lower bracket. Mulgold takes out Atif here.
Everybody on the couch picked Atif. I'm pretty sure we picked Atif as well.
I picked Mulgold.
Oh, well, my bad. My bad. Oh, no, Spagging.
Hey, man.
The rips are on point. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. And I'm sorry, Mulgold. I did not put that respect on your name. But again,
Korea been putting belt to Pakistan at this event. Dog.
Group D. This is crazy.
And the
holy hell.
I picked Mulgold is because of that loss at Evo. I knew it was very uncharacteristic the way he lost. I knew he wanted it back.
And again, a lot can transpire between a week. And again, he did his homework. He got so many clutch ducks, reads, and everything just started working in his favor. He really kind of shut down how Atif plays against most opponents. The lows never had a chance to come out.
Exactly, and if you look back at this set throughout, you'll see that at the very beginning, all these stance transitions into the low homing were hitting for Atif, and Mulgold was actually just letting it hit. He's like, I will take those lows all day, and only when it really needed to be blocked is when he would try to go for the block against it. But that was the first game for Mulgold there. And then game two, you know, Atif, he got this first round. He was building some momentum, right? But that second round was so pivotal. It was an opportunity for Atif to really to get the big lead, make it 2-0. But instead, Mulgold stole it back.
Yeah, and you could tell there was that opportunity, especially when Mulgold was able to get that clutch rage yard. He really started feeling himself. I feel like at that point, that is when the momentum was full shift. And it was really hard for Atif to get back into the game. But man, oh man, it was nuts. Going back and forth. And crazy. The wake-up Italian stallion, the Pistons, able to make it work, ending it with the emphatic rage yard, and again, the pop-off, well-deserved.
Of course, when you're in an arena like that, with the crowd so loud against you, to lock in and get it done against one of the top players in the world, you deserve a pop-off.
Nothing
I gotta say, the crowd has
Yo, Rambler, thank you for the gifts up to Mulgold.
Man, and look at this. Now that
greatly appreciate that.
We have it set up here, Low-High DRX versus DNF.
There's a ton on the line here because implications on the upper side and
yeah,
on the
Atif and
side.
Arslan both got sent to lower bracket twice.
They are able to secure
they could both still qualify
the loser
and then still end up in that grand finals because of the way this format works, which I'm kind of not a fan of. I feel like you get sent to the lower bracket twice, my nigga. Like, you're really not supposed to be. But, you know what I'm saying? It's a really strange format, but it's interesting. Low-High versus Mulgold, though. This is about to be sick.
To prepare for it again. This is going to be fun. This is going to be hype. Get DNF and DRX battling it out. Who do you like, Rip?
This one's a hard one to call. Honestly, I think Low-High is playing sharp today. Bryan's on point. His taunts have been on point this entire
X is
event
up
so far. But Mulgold, the way he came out there and the way he played against a second ago, it shows me that he's ready for it as well. I think in this one, I'm going to go Mulgold again.
Yeah?
I would love to see Low-High kind of rise back to that old performance level, but he hasn't quite hit that for me in Tekken 8 yet.
Yeah, I might change my opinion mid-match, mid-set, but Mulgold right now, I gotta put respect on his name. He came here to play, and right now, he is riding it. The thing is, we saw this in the group with Kudons. He rode that all the way to the finish line. Mulgold looking to do the same here.
Yeah, or
I don't think it's real. I don't think it has anything to do with Anna. I think Korea is just playing really well at this event.
He just did it. He just did it. He just put down what many people will say, is the best Tekken player in the world.
And the crazy thing about it too, right? He ended it with that twin piston, and it looked like a twin piston you just throw out there and hope.
I do wonder if Korea like got together and like trained really hard against Anna specifically though.
Crazy things like throwing out twin pistons.
But the thing is, he usually sets it up like he'll do a side.
Doesn't really seem necessarily like it though. I think the Korean players are just on some shit.
But
we gotta ask him.
Evo,
at this
he
event.
did the same thing, and that's what cost him. So if that one was blocked, that may have cost him again. So risky play, but it paid off for him.
It definitely paid off. Man, someone has to ask him about that. Why did you do it? Why that situation? He obviously labbed it because you don't throw that out willy-nilly after a rage yard. But again, he made it work.
Yeah, that was wild stuff. But of course, now we get these two to play. It's going to be most likely Claudio versus Bryan here. Molgold also has a Fang Wei. I remember in the early days of Tekken 8, he also had an Azucena. But that was primarily just to spam the running 3-2 back then.
Yeah.
And
ooh, I'm so excited. We have been treated to so many great Tekken matchups throughout the entire week. And it's not over yet. We are not even close, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we are getting there, though. This is day 3 of 4. Tomorrow, we wrap up phase 2 and go into the top 8 to see who walks away with the lion's share of that $1 million prize pool.
Woo!
But here we go. This one is see who qualifies into the top 8. Korea versus Korea. Molgold versus Lohai.
Starting things off here, the Phoenix Gate seems to be coming up quite a bit throughout the week so far. We've been seeing a lot of icons, a lot of Ifrit, a lot of Phoenix. Anyways, let's rock this. Here we go. Molgold on the first player side, Lohai with the Bryan Fury on the second player side.
Yeah, Molgold straight out the gate, hitting all the buttons. Hatch is good.
All right, the knee advance here, the follow-up here.
Oh!
And, you know, Lohai has been that dude. Counter hit city. Everyone he's been facing so far. He misses the follow-up there with the heat burst.
Yeah, still gets a ton of damage afterwards anyway, though. Now the pressure at the wall. Catch it again. First round Lohai.
I like that. Good stuff. No hesitation. Went for the hatchet. Looking to close things out here. Take that lead, and again, just run with the momentum.
Yeah, Molgold looking to step left to get around this down forward one. Gets caught by that one.
Great patience and advancement here. Molgold now pushing, already has him at the wall.
If Dragon Ball Kakarot had Xenoverse 2 gameplay, it'd probably be one of the best Dragon Ball games ever made.
Yeah, he's really good at utilizing that wall setting too. Instinctive.
Like if the actual combat of Kakarot played like Xenoverse 2, that could have been like a top 3 Dragon Ball game ever, actually.
That's gonna be a wall.
The archers are serious. Molgold taking that round here, tied up right now, 1 round apiece.
Cannonball.
You're right. You're right. You're straight. Cannonball.
Wow. I mean, these are some big bets from Molgold right now.
Yeah, that was a big bet from Lohai as well, throwing out the bot breaker at that distance. The follow-up again. Lohai still getting so many counter hits. This time, will he make it count, though? Gets the wall. Cashing in, puts the brakes on.
Oh, too far for the top that time.
Molgold got very lucky there.
Yep, it's not lucky enough. 2 rounds to 1 now, Lohai up.
Lohai looking to run away with it here. We are now with the Kaiju in the back.
Yeah, the disrespect to the original Dragon Ball is unfortunate because it's the best part of the series.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, fishing for the twin pistons that time. Gets the wild and 1 punish.
Nope, not today. Yeah, that throw is crazy too. It will cause a floor break. Let's see what he does here. He should be able to get it.
Yes, sir. Floor blast that back 3-3. Superman puts a step towards the wall.
And this is again very, very scary grounds here for Lohai. But again,
Cannonball! Are you kidding me? That's 3 of them?
Yeah, he is not afraid. I know scary.
He's not afraid
Hard duck it?
to take a stand.
When you do start ducking it.
Everybody,
Let me use this move to duck right
boom,
underneath
dig my
yours.
hand.
And now time winding down this round.
Get that
Molgold,
string.
though, has the life lead. But catches
Well
Lohai
done.
stepping just like that. Final round, game 1.
These guys are battling it out, back and forth. But again, I feel
Back,
like Lohai
forth,
has had the better of a lot
back,
of these
back.
exchanges.
He gets the
here,
counter hit.
especially with
Guarantee
this
follow
cannonball
up.
straight.
Gets the install.
Molgold looking for maybe a high crush. And
Nice
beautiful
step,
side
punish.
box to Jedumber and Lohai's part.
Interesting.
Yeah, water taunt set up there. Wow, pick it up. Okay. He missed it. I mean, it kind of works out because it left Lowhigh out of range.
Oh, he went for the burst again.
Caught him out of a hop kick, it looks like. Back one. Breaks the throw. Rage on Mogul outside.
First game. What a jab.
Both players in rage. That's going to be a punish. One more string can do it. That's a punish, and he's dead. Yup. Lowhigh taking the first game. What specifically about the Kakarot gameplay seems bad? I haven't played it myself, but I'm genuinely curious. If I'm being completely honest, it has been too long since I've played it now for me to like give you like a serious, like legitimate or constructive criticism of it. But it was just really boring. Like, you didn't have like a lot of freedom or flexibility with what you were doing, in my opinion, in terms of like combo structure or just being able to like really perform combos at all. I really can't remember, to be honest. I just remember thinking it was extremely fucking boring and not fun at all. I'd have to go back and like watch it or play it a little bit in order to like give you like proper criticism or talk in depth about what it was that I didn't like.
Smash mix up, goes straight for the low. Again, just harassing him with it. In conjunction with that cannonball straight, has to be a scary combination.
Gets the wall flat this time.
4-4-3? No, in the grab this time.
I like these keeping the grab. In his rotation, you're just keeping Lowhigh guessing.
What? The hard duck, the throw break.
And now time of factor. The Mulgold hit a button? I don't think
nope.
so. No, sir.
Goes for the quick, easy, guaranteed punish there. And we go first round here. Game number 2 for Mulgold. Mulgold looking to tie things up. He needs to put in some work here.
Now I'm with you, Flash.
Is going to move on. Again, a lot of the line here.
Caught him back.
Gets the wall. Back one, follow up here.
Definitely setting the pace right now is Mulgold.
Counter hit back one.
Back one for Lowhigh.
Ooh, and he gets the wall. Now what? How are you going to react? Chases him down with another back one. This time the heat smash. And Lowhigh looking to clean things up. One more hit can do the round. Oh, and he challenged, but the trade in favor of Lowhigh.
That was a really good challenge from Lowhigh because Mulgold was running out of heat timer. Throw break's good. Man, Lowhigh playing great today, but the wall's right there again. Doesn't get the combo. What?
That's a fortune for both players. Oh, able to beat it out. Let me activate now.
Requiem, heat dash.
Requiem should be able to push towards the wall here. Looking to close things.
Nah, facts. The sooner we get comfortable putting Super Saiyan Bardock back in Dragon Ball games, the better.
Go 2 rounds to 1. Lowhigh.
Come on, let's go Lowhigh.
Can he move on? Can he punch his ticket into top 8? The sidestep, Italian pistones.
That's the best way Mulgold used it. Wall carry's good as well. Oh man, mixed up the guard break timing there.
Oh!
Why did that whiff?
He stepped it, and the heat match. Oh!
We're going downstairs.
That was a crazy exchange there.
I can't believe that jet upper whiffed.
Yes, sir. That's the round. Final round, game 2. Still set point for Lowhigh.
Man, they've been getting a lot of weird wall interactions for both of these players. Final round here. Pivotal game again.
That's what I like to see from Mulgold. If he's playing like that, I'm a fan, and I don't like Claudio. I'm just saying.
Has the wall. Didn't get the splat, but it doesn't matter here. Playing it a little bit safer. Lowhigh with the heat now. Catches him with the up forward 2. Oh, he didn't get what he needed.
Hatchet, double hatchet. Get mixed.
Oh my God.
Set point Lowhigh to close it out.
This is huge. He has a big opportunity.
Rage and heat available for Mulgold still. Nice jab interrupt, nice challenge. Here's the activation for the heat burst. Low heat smash immediately.
Heat smash, only 48 damage though. No wall splatter, nothing like that. Nice step. Oh my. No!
What happened? He Tekken 6 it. It doesn't matter. That's what he's going to do. Lowhigh qualifying out of this bracket.
That was crazy. That was crazy to see Chanel pop off like that. But that was super good for Lowhigh. Obviously securing that top 8 position. Bro, that losers brackets.
Hey, hey. Nah, son. To see Chanel over there dancing and shit, whole Korean crowd hype, DRX squad all lit, and then you cut to the motherfuckers just stone faces like that shit wasn't even that hype for real.
Four of them, and again, it has been quite the challenge. But these guys are gonna have to sleep on it. They're gonna have a
Them boys not happy over there.
As our final day approaches.
Yes, so hard to call which way these things are going to go. And Molgold, you know, he had such a good set against Atif a second ago, but Lohai here was so prepared for him as well.
And look at that, the way that he was slowly trying to come back, but Lohai keeping calm, keeping the reserves, making sure that he was not going to get ran over. And again, it was patience, things like those, not letting him get away. But they did get the benefit of, again, just some weird interactions at the wall, some patience here and there. And again, Lohai just able to come out on top. It still could have gone either way.
All right, I'm actually a gigantic Funko Pop hater.
He's had really good timing for all of his heat bursts.
Like a huge Funko Pop hater.
On point in this set, right? Molgold's actually doing better with the side steps.
But is this the coolest Funko Pop ever?
When he needed them, Lohai played great.
Yeah, and then this key sequence at the very end there, we thought it was over, but hey, it was able to work out at the very. He ripped off that headset, but man, oh man, what a set!
And Lohai advancing out on the upper bracket here.
All right, again, the crowd is super hype. Again, happy to see this, but that is the last game of the day. We are going to throw it over to the stage for a word with our players.
Ladies and gentlemen, Group D is now closed up at the top, and it's Lohai that makes it further and into the top 8. Congratulations on the win. Lohai, first of all, did you see Chanel cheering for you throughout this whole game?
일단 로하이 선수 승리 축하드리고요. 일단 방금 경기에서 팀원인 샤넬 선수가 응원하는 모습이 있었는데 그거 보셨는지 궁금합니다.
네, 어제도 이제 샤넬 선수가 관중석에서 응원해주고 있었고 오늘도 당연히 응원해주는 거 알고 있었습니다.
Yeah, I definitely knew about it because he also cheered for me as well yesterday. So yeah, definitely.
But it's good to have a teammate that really always pushes for you. Now, you were able to smash Mangja. It was a very one-sided affair. How was that game for you?
이제 망자 선수를 상대로 또 압도적인 승리를 거두셨는데 좀 어떻게 해서 그런 승리를 거두셨는지 궁금합니다.
제가 평소에 로라는 캐릭터를 좀 어려워하는 편이었는데 이제 그 어렵다는 생각을 안 하고 이제 그냥 저도 공격적으로 밀어붙이면 이길 수 있다고 생각을 하고 왔습니다.
Yeah, like for some time I actually had a hard time doing against Law, facing against Law. But that being said, I didn't want to think about it at all. And trying to focus on the game, so I think that's why I attacked a lot and got to win.
You're absolutely focused on it. Now, Molgold was running the Claudio the whole time. Do you think that Bryan was the right counter, or was it just your skills plus the Bryan that won it out for you?
사실 물고드 선수가 클레아디오를 플레이하기 때문에 브라이언을 상대하기 좀 어려울 수도 있을 텐데 브라이언이 그냥 상대하기 좋은 그 캐릭터라고 생각을 하셨는지 아니면 다른 수가 있었는지 궁금합니다.
제가 이제 지난번에 있었던 미국에서 이보에서는 물고드 선수한테 졌었거든요. 근데 이제 그거를 반드시 이번엔 뒤집고 싶다는 생각을 해서 이제 브라이언도 좋고 클라우디오도 좋기 때문에 캐릭터에 대한 그런 것보다는 이제 사람 대 사람에서 정신력을 이제 멘탈을 잡고 있으면 이길 수 있다고 생각했습니다.
Yeah, I lost to him in Evo, like right before. So that being said, I didn't want to think about like the character versus character because I think both are great characters. So I just tried to be focused on the mental game, and I think that worked.
And now with that mental game, you're able to make it into the top 8. What does that mean to you as a player with so much pedigree, Lohai?
이제 8강에 진출하셨기 때문에 또 이제 다음 날 정말 편하게 보실 수 있을 텐데 다음 날 그 가시는 좀 심장이 좀 어떠신지 궁금합니다.
작년에는 제가 그룹 스테이지에서 금방 탈락을 해버려가지고 여기까지 온 게 처음인데 지금 분위기를 계속 갖고 이제 끝까지 이기도록 해보고 싶습니다.
Yeah, last year I was knocked out of group stage. So that being said, I went this far, and I'll try to meet my best. I'll bring my best to win the championship.
I mean, so far looking so good. One more time then, Lohai advancing on to the quarterfinals. Congratulations on that. The Group D is done, but that's only in the upper side of the bracket. Tomorrow is a big fight for every single group from A to D to see who qualifies and adds 4 more players into the top 8. Though, to talk about all of that and more in detail, it's back to our panel.
My fiance got me a Funko of Meta Woman, the Shogi girl from Hunter x Hunter. What's her name again?
Heartbreak for Pakistan continues as Atif is put into the lower bracket.
What's
but
her name?
Korea
Let's start with a G.
is making a statement with low high breezing through into
I forget Shorty's name.
Atif, Mangja, and Mulgold have some work to do tomorrow. Rukang, Bubsy, MYK to break it all down. That was a crazy group, man.
Absolutely. Dude, there were so many moments, right? Mogul getting the revenge on Atif, and especially
wait, the Trunks one.
The Twin Pistons at the end. Like, it costed
That's
him
just
that
$100
but this time it worked out. But the whole time, anytime that Atif got anything started,
These can't be officially licensed, right?
I'm going to keep going for the hop kick. I
There's
don't
no
care.
way.
I'm not going to respect anything that you're doing.
I think a lot of the times at round end, if you watch that match back, it was either hop kick, down back 1+2, or even
Some of these honestly
rage.
don't look
At
very
the
good,
end,
but
Atif was
the
not
Trunks one and the
respecting him.
Gohan
He's
one are
trying to close
gas.
out the round too quickly, you know, just wanted the round victory, and that's what happened, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was sick as well. And just to emphasize on that as well, the hop kicks and the Twin Pistons, every single
Is that just tournament?
like,
yes,
so
but he lost
scary when
earlier, and
someone's
so he's in the
willing to
lower
do that
bracket and will
and
have to fight his way out of it
everything
tomorrow.
at the end. It makes it difficult for the opponent, but Lowhigh, what an incredible player.
Do you ever believe we'll get Fighters 2, or am I just coping? You're definitely coping, because I don't think Fighters 2 is ever happening. If Fighters 2 was ever going to happen, we'd know about it by
Go
now.
back and watch that set. Rage arts, hop kicks, down back 1+2s. It happened time and time
I feel
again.
like when pressure is on the line, when there's a lot of high pressure, those random kind of, you know, launches that hit you and these kind of really weird
Komagi,
situations
there
where
you go, that
get
is her
messed up
name.
by a sidewall, those can
I think of the
affect you
Rose. I'm
really
actually not a
bad.
fan of the Rose
It
one.
messes up your mental, yeah, definitely.
We saw him not actually breaking throws as well.
Yeah, that was very uncharacteristic for Atif. And it was just normal throws too, not even counter hit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Atif is the type of person who has let the pressure get to him in the past. And, you know, even though it wasn't really showing on his face, like sometimes these random situations where you get hit by something or something doesn't go your way, it can affect you. As we see a replay from today's action, man, there were just so many.
I think 18 might be in the top 3. She might be third for me after Trunks and Gohan.
Because low high. My goodness, man. I mean, I feel like he's been playing really strong all year. And, you know, even at EVO when I was there, I was like, man, I feel like Low High is playing so strong. I just don't get why he doesn't win tournaments, man. We're looking at the level that he's at, right? But it seems like there's certain players that just have his number.
Yeah, I said it before when we was talking about him playing against Mangja. I said, you know, he took that solo approach, and in that post-match interview, he said, you know, I'm going to turn it off a bit, I'm going to go hard, I'm going to go ham, and it paid off. Loads of counter hits with the 4-3s. It was sick.
Absolutely, but we see CBM, who is one of our underdogs, making it through here. And he just looks so confident, man, and he looks really ready for everyone. I feel like the brackets kind of aligned for him as well. There was 2 players there that he was, I guess, a little bit comfortable against, matchup and player-wise.
Raging Blast
But this
3
is
or
a
Final
Group
Bout
B
2.
here, man, and this Pinya versus John Ding. 3 Koreans, the one
Nah, I'm not doing it. We're not doing this today, bro. You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
Yeah, you know, that was a masterclass in how to enforce your 50-50 game with Raven. Raven is a really tricky character, and when he's making you guess so many times, it's really difficult. And he was clearly prepared against Panda there. He did so many, he set him up so many times. He used Heat Smash, you know, he evaded and then just killed him for it.
Yeah, that's such a great thing to have with Raven, right? You can't normally parry or reversal Heat Smashes, but Raven is that one exception with his special parry.
Yeah, amazing, man. We love to see it, man. We love to see more representation, man, because it's looking very Korean heavy right now, but there is representation there with
Final Bout might be one of the worst video games ever
I mean,
made.
that's a group of death right there, let's be honest, man. All of us were saying, apart from me, of course, saying that he is going to make it through, but obviously Pinya did the thing, man. And this group, if you're going to call a group of death, this is probably the one, man. Group C, Arslan, Kakoma, Ulsan, and Kudans, the legend, making it through.
You gonna let them talk about you like that, bro?
Though, because I just feel like probably he was saying that he's nervous, and I feel like it really did show today. He didn't play as you normally see him. He's normally controlling with the jab a lot, but it just seemed like, you know, he was finishing strings when he really shouldn't have, and getting heavily punished for it.
You know what he tweeted? He said that I was too comfortable. I need to be nervous.
You're right, though.
Because I was too comfortable.
So maybe this will spark a fire for him being on the lower side this time.
And have a look at that lower side, ladies and lads. It's going to be Ulsan versus Arslan Ash.
On Dragon Ball Shin Budokai, another Rose.
One of those guys is going 0-2 in this phase 2, man. And the winner that will play against Kokoma, and Kokoma just
Pull up, bro.
done really badly in the winner side, and he's got history versus Arslan Ash. He's beaten him before in tournament. I am very much looking forward to this Group C.
Yeah, old Kokoma's back.
Yeah. He's back. He found himself, man. But look at this, and this is the group we just saw, Group D. Mangja really didn't have anything for Lohai, man.
Yeah, that was sick. Lohai is someone, again, a person that we've not really spoken about too much, and he really performed when it mattered. And, you know, props to him. He's obviously trained very, very hard for this tournament, made it into
Is there a
top 8.
Dragon Ball game more buggy than Dragon Ball Sagas? Because most of the time Goku isn't Goku or anything in the game doesn't crash my game.
Like, crazy things that have been happening.
More
You know,
buggy than
Sagas?
Sagas?
Snake edges.
I think that must have been a misinput. Or maybe not. Who
Maybe
knows?
not, because there's been so much of that happening. Man.
I ain't gonna lie, Universe
As
2
well,
was
like,
That was definitely
a really, really extremely buggy game.
Lohai looking so strong. 2-0 over Mangja and 2-0 over
Okay, Sagas was ass,
Lohai is a favorite.
but like that was a game that was garbage, but we didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? Like, there were some games like I played as a kid and like I knew that shit was garbage, or we look back on it now and like, yeah, that shit was ass. But Sagas at the time, I really liked. I thought that game was really fun. That game is terrible, but I didn't know any better back then.
That lower side, so much on the line there when it comes to club championship points as well. So I mean, tomorrow, and you know, this is different from how it was last year.
I have it, but it's over there.
When we were doing Tekken 8, Falcons had already won the club championship. In this situation right now, there are players that are still in the mix that are very, very important when it comes to these points, man. So there's a lot running on tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be like a way shorter stream because we had significantly less matches to watch today than we had the last 2 days. But somehow they found a way to drag this shit out.
Yeah, well, we talk about the club championship. The club championship definitely is heating up, and we actually have Quick Shot with a quick rundown on what happened with today's TFT tournament.
What is up, everybody? My name is Quickshot, and I am here at the SMB Arena with the Teamfight Tactics Tournament Summary. What you can see behind me is the entire production team.
I don't give a fuck about no TFT. Anyway, just for reference, right? So this took about 4 hours. The last 2 days, the streams have been 5.5-ish hours, and we didn't watch any losers matches today from any of the groups. It's like, how they still managed to get this to be 4 hours without having any lower bracket matches shown at all today, I don't know. But here we are. I'm not buying this, but damn, what's this? That's fire. It's incredibly overpriced, but that's fire. Is this like handmade, like custom made? That would make the price make a lot more sense.
They still have competitors alive in Street Fighter 6. Will Weibo Gaming surprise any of our other top 5 teams? You'll have to find out later in the tournament.
Wow, thank you very much. That's a great rundown of what happened. And, you know, Virtus Pro still looking for that big win at a major here at EWC. In order to be able to get the win, that #1 spot, they need to be able to get a win here, man. And look, Mangja is still alive, but it's gonna be difficult, man. I don't know. Looking at the way he was playing today and the people that we have. But here's a look at the club championship points right now. Team Liquid up there, but I feel like Team Falcons is probably gonna take that spot, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Team Liquid, I don't think they have any more games that they're doing this week, right? So Team Falcons have an opportunity to take that over. As a quick shot mentioned, Team Vitality is actually ahead of Virtus Pro because they won a tournament and Virtus Pro still haven't. But Twisted Mind, you know, Arslan Ash, if he wins this tournament, you know, that's why there were so many Twisted Mind members in there. He could push them up, you know, like 3,200 points, 1,000 for a win.
Wait, there's an Uzumaki Chronicles 3? I did not know that. I have the first two. I don't have the third one.
But have you noticed that each one of these guys are actually in the lower side?
Opinions on the GBA ones?
Yeah.
Wait, GBA what?
One more life.
Okay, but let me ask you the question then. Is it because of the club championship? Is it because of the crowds coming in to support you? Does that add more pressure to the table?
I think it's all of the above. You know, the crowds coming in, the club championship, and even the money that they're going to receive for going up as well. I think it's all these external factors coming in, as well as the level of competition. It is crazy.
We don't get this often in the Tekken community, right? So, you know, we had it last year with the EWC. And this year, again, you know, it's like, you know, once a year type
That
of
wasn't
thing.
that
to
wasn't
play for
Chronicles.
that
Oh,
type of
okay.
money, to
No,
play
YouTube
in
stream,
front
no,
of
not
the crowds that
today.
we had here. You know, it's
I'm gonna be
difficult when
completely
you're used to
honest.
something when you have it so rarely,
My
right?
YouTube
But
streams just
seeing
keep getting
how it's already
demonetized
people,
every single
you know,
time,
even
so
on
it's just
day
like,
one
what's
with
the point?
Brazil, I've never seen him that stressed, and other people that look at Lohai when he won just now.
Yeah.
Threw his headset off, you know, like crazy.
Man, it's crazy to think that all of this on the line, like how does one manage like all this pressure with everything? I went to the arena afterwards, after we had our segment here, and Team Falcons were going crazy. There was so much noise. Every single round was cheered that Atif got. So imagine you feeling all that energy and knowing that you have to perform here for your club, for yourself. There's too much at stake to even lose a round at this level.
Well, we actually have Bryan Hart right now at the Boulevard with a rundown of what happened today. And of course, what we can expect for tomorrow. Take it away.
Exhilarating scenes here as day 3 culminates for Tekken 8 at the Esports World Cup. Started out with Cherryberry Mango.
Yeah, it's because of some of the background music and stuff they play. Even when I was like muting it during the breaks, it's still I still got hit with a ton of like claims and stuff, but I just got demonetized.
And Rang Chu in absolutely intense battles. Then in our third group of the day, we saw.
And I would just rather not risk continuing to like get striked or claimed or just like it's just not worth the hassle.
Winning both sets to seal his spot in the top 8, and that's only a little bit, a fraction of all the amazing action that went down on day 3. Top 8 is going to be insane.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we need like to.
Yeah, let's
today was just too
calm
exciting.
down a little bit, yeah. Let's calm down a little bit because we're gonna be presenting to you the brackets for tomorrow in the playoffs. These are the 4 players that have made it through. CBM, Pinya, Kudant, and Lohai all separated there, making it through. And like we mentioned, right, a lot of our underdogs.
You know what it is? I think is this analyst curse now? Have we created a new one?
I feel like you've been right a lot, you know, today.
Yeah, I have, but I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know, man. I feel like you've been right, but of course, 4 players are going to join them. And looking at how people are playing, I can't call it, man.
It's really hard. Like the guy that beat somebody last week just got their revenge. There's so many like revenge run back stories this weekend too. So it is really hard to call. They're so like close in skill too all around.
And a big storyline. We talked about the club championship a lot, but a big storyline is currently 0 Pakistanis in that top 8. And you know, I feel like at most, if not all major events, it has been Korea versus Pakistan in the grand finals, right? Or, you know, there's been Pakistan representation in the top 8 at least. Will this be the first major event where there are 0 Pakistanis in the top 8?
But that's what makes tomorrow so exciting, because we actually don't know what's going to happen. No one has a clue how it's going to play out. Arslan and Atif still in the tournament, and I'm really looking forward to see if they even make it out into the final
first
top 8.
match is Ulsan, Rutang.
That's what I mean. And Atif, like, it's too much. I feel like
let's ask
exciting.
Mystic Bubsy, because Bubsy knows everything.
Oh, yeah, we ask you.
I got the Atif one wrong, but
yeah,
let's go.
It's all right.
What do you want to ask me?
I want to ask you, like, do you think there will be Pakistani representation tomorrow?
We're all looking at you like intensely,
looking at you. The whole
Like,
chat,
everyone here is
whole
looking at you.
stream.
You get things right all the time.
I want to say yes, but I think there's going to be some big upsets tomorrow. Don't hate me, guys, please.
Yeah,
I think there's going to be some major upsets. I think Ulsan's definitely going to lock in. He needs to lock in. He didn't play well today. I just have to say it like that. But I definitely think he's going to come back tomorrow. He has the credentials to beat Arslan. Atif going up against Mungjan and the potential run back against Molgold. It's going to be hard.
Yeah,
they can do it. It's going to be hard.
And Ulsan under pressure. He says he needs that pressure, and boy, he is under.
All right, chat. Well, that's all for the Tekken action today. I will catch you guys tomorrow again for the final day of EWC. It'll be starting off at the same time, I believe. Let me just double check. But it should be 10 a.m. Eastern. It's still pretty early in the day, so I'm not sure what my plans for the rest of the day. If I come back with another stream later, don't be shocked, but don't wait on it. Double check. Yeah, tomorrow 10 a.m. Eastern, same time. I'm gonna dip. I will drop you guys off over at Keon's stream, who's currently playing some Demon Slayer. I'm gonna try to knock out a video. I think I might record 2 videos. I think I want to do a video talking about the P5X updates, if you guys didn't see that. And then also, I'm gonna talk about that fucking anime game tier list. I'm gonna make one myself. And I'll probably upload the Persona video today and that anime game tier list tomorrow or something. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Thank you for the subs, the gift subs, the bits, follows. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final day of EWC. Incredible day of Tekken, especially from Kudant, since in particular, it's just goodness gracious. But I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Y'all be easy, man. Later.